morning, good afternoon, good evening to all present. Let's twist again. Let's do it again, baby. Let's do a show. Why not? I'm driving. I'm gonna go straight home today, but there's something I want to make for dinner very badly, and I don't have everything in the house for it. So I'm gonna go to the store. I'll take you guys with me as usual. Steaks, Andrea, what is going on? Edwin, a pleasure as always, sir. Greetings. He says, parking now available at reasonable rates, always. Tommy Steaks, is your car parked in the street or in the back where it's supposed to be? Attention, Tommy Steaks, where is your car parked this morning? Do you know where your children are? Oh my gosh. I am tired from doing nothing all night. Go figure. I was up for a while yesterday. I didn't go to sleep till probably 11:30 a.m. But I slept real late, so I missed Dindu's show. I missed everything. But I had to get another cortisone shot in my right knee, and it hurt this time. I didn't feel like it hurt last time. And when they injected it in there, it definitely felt didn't feel great. And then, normally, you got to wait for it to disperse or whatever. So I waited about 5 minutes, got up to walk, and I didn't want to walk. I did not feel like walking. So I sat for another 10 minutes while the shit dispersed in my knee, and now it's all sore. So hopefully another day or two I'll have a better knee. But that's all right. We had a slow night, so I didn't have to do a lot of moving. So I am not complaining. So I'm just band-aiding my situation as usual, and see what happens in a couple of years. Sorry, guys, if I'm behind on the chat. I know there's not a lot of people in here, but I am driving. I should be at the store in about 5 minutes. Andrea, my evening was okay. Actually, hey, Roadhog, what's happening? I saw Roadhog earlier in Spencer's live, so good to see you again. I actually popped on to Joe Bay 8th show with Kane Shades and Tony Silo. They were talking sports. They were talking about the NBA, which I don't know anything about anymore. And then they went into football, and I was able to talk about football. So that was pretty cool. Killed some time. That's when you know I'm dead at work, is if I go on a show, because that should never happen. So, but that was fun. That was fun talking sports. I don't really work with anybody who talks about sports, so it was it's kind of nice to discuss anyway. But yeah, it is about 40 degrees. It's windy. It actually was like snowing last night, but it was like real big real big snowflakes, and they were coming down. How could you say, like, violently? It was weird. It wasn't hail, but it was like thick snow. I mean, it started. Went on for about 10 minutes and then stopped. So this weather over here doesn't know what it wants to do. It's just, that's why I don't get my hopes up for weather-wise around here anyway. But yeah, I dropped the link if anybody wants to pop on up. We're still on the hunt. There's an APB out for Yankees. We don't know where he is. He's still missing, MIA. But got a feeling he's coming back soon. Got a hunch. And I'll leave it at that. We'll see what happens. Snowing here right now. Where are you, Roadhog? I can't keep track of where everybody is. Where are you at? So I know it's really early today. I came on a little early. So we'll probably get some more people in soon. My wife is off of work today, so I know I say this all the time. I'm going to have a shorter show But then it doesn't be a shorter show. It goes into a shit show, and everybody jumps on, and we have fun. So whatever happens, happens. Michigan, okay. Michigan. I think Lemmy said he's in Illinois, if I remember correctly. So Michigan. Are you near Lake Erie, Roadhog? Are you near Lake Erie side of Michigan? I believe Yankees unofficial son might pop up. Oh, okay. Well, I hope I hope he gives us good news there, Andrea. Funny story. So I have kind of like my last name anyway. So it's like, how can I say it? I don't know without even saying it, but it's like 2 syllables more or less. And the other half of my last name basically was a name of a pizzeria. And somebody was calling my pizzeria when I was open, trying to order food. So he ordered all this food. It took the girl took an address down, and this was before like the big days of GPS and it happened to be the road name was a familiar name, and I'm driving around and I'm looking for this house, and I got probably about, I don't know, like $40 worth of food, which is probably about $100 worth of food now. I'm driving around and I'm calling this guy. He's not answering. So finally the guy answers the phone. And, he had a really deep, heavy accent, and I could not, oh, you're in the middle. Okay. And I could not understand this guy for anything. So finally I said, I got to ask you something. Are you in New York, or where are you? Cause I can't, your address doesn't exist. He goes, oh, I'm in East Lansing, Michigan. So there was this pizzeria with like the last half of my last name in East Lansing, Michigan. I said, gee, I flipped out. I didn't hold back. Now that I knew he wasn't going to be a repeat customer, I said, are you fucking kidding me? I said, I'm in New York. I'm all the way across Lake Erie. He was in East Lansing, Michigan. I think it was. Oh my God, what a nightmare. So yeah, so I basically had to eat the food, literally. So, but yeah, that was crazy. And also, I could tell you a lot of stories about delivering pizza alone, whether I did it when I was a teenager or, until I owned a place. But one that stuck out to me was a guy who was, he was a quadriplegic, really nice guy, and he wound up becoming an author and a motivational speaker. And he was a quadriplegic. I think he had very limited use of one of his hands, and that was it, to wheel himself around or do something. But every time we went there, he would ask us to pour him a drink, to open his food for him. And then we would open and close his blinds. And, we did that as a courtesy, obviously. Great dude. He wound up giving me a copy of his book that he wrote. Like, he injured himself on a dirt bike. He wiped out as a kid, like probably, I don't know, I think he said he was like 17 or something. He wiped out, and he paralyzed himself for life. Hang on one second, Edwin, hang on. And, but he had a nurse that quit one day, and, I wound up, he asked me to basically drain his urine out of his bag. And it was probably one of the most disgusting, if not the most disgusting smell I've ever did in my life. And, but, the guy said, I could, risk getting an infection, and none of my family members are around. So I did it. It was pretty nasty, but, looking back, I'm glad I helped the guy out. You know what I mean? He was a lifelong customer. So I guess one hand washes the other. But hang on, we're going to bring on Mr. Edwin. Edwin, what's going on? What's happening? You look dapper.
Good morning, Godfather. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Thank you. Godfather.
I'm listening.
I'm getting like a delay. How can I stop the delay here?
My phone just rang actually, so maybe is this any better now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how there's a delay.
Uh, anyway, uh, I wanted to bring this. Listen, I wanted to bring this topic up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Shoot. Go ahead. Uh-oh. He left. Oh, come on back, Edwin. You know, we're here. Um, my wife just tried calling me, and that's not like her to call me this early in the morning. I wonder. I don't know if I should jump out and call her real quick or what. Is anybody, Stiggs, you want to come up for a minute and handle the chat so I can call her back? I texted her. Maybe that's why Edwin thought there was a delay. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I wonder why she called. Um, oh man, hang on.
Go ahead,
Stig.
do your thing. Yeah, good. Go ahead, do your thing.
All right, cool.
Hello, everybody. I got running water here because I'm washing out my coffee pot. I can't see the chat. Hope everybody's well. Edwin, a lot of times you do have a delay like that. I don't know why, but you get that delay once in a while. It must be where you're at. But the delay is okay. You just got to talk very slow. I know you're in Puerto Rico, but sometimes, you got to take your time and you can get the words out. It's hard. Sometimes there is a delay, especially with StreamYard. StreamYard can have some deep delays. So I can't see you guys, but this is the beautiful thing about StreamYard. Once you set it up, the internet holds it. The internet holds. Let me shut this music off before we get a copyright shutdown. In the morning, I listen to music while I'm working. Hold on a minute, guys. I got Teddy Pendergast playing. I go with old school R&B in the morning. Like I said, I cannot see the chat. I don't know who's in there. I'm just holding it down for Todd Father. This is his show right now. I wasn't going to jump on this quick. I got some emails and stuff to do, but that's what we do here. That's the things that, that's the things that you're supposed to do. As a man, as a human, you help each other out and get this shit done. Do it right. That's it. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So, of course, if anybody calls on me for help, I'm here for them. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. So I'm right here. I'm sorry, guys. If you're talking to me in the chat, I cannot see it. Hopefully everything is okay. You had a phone call and you cannot ignore phone calls. This is a perfect scenario or situation when you really do say that YouTube is secondary, when you don't know what's going on. When that phone rings, you got to catch it. But like I said, that's the beauty of this StreamYard. On YouTube, he would have to shut down and lose this. So the internet, YouTube is StreamYard is held by the internet, so you're good. He could pop back on. You see how it works? He's back on, see? I think it's him. You there? Yo. He's back, but he's not back yet. But that's how it works. And that's the beauty of it. No, he's not. He probably tried to get back on, but he couldn't. Look, people have things going on in life. It's, these are the things that happen. Who knows? Could be nothing. It could be some bad news, or it could be just pick up milk. It could, you never know what's going on with that phone call, so you cannot miss that phone call. Very, very important. I wish I could see the chat, guys. I really do. If I go to the chat, you might not hear me, and I don't want to do that because then you got nobody talking to you. I don't know who entered the building, who was here, and I cannot bring people up. But I'm going to continue working. I got to pour more coffee and get back into my work. As you can hear, I'm pouring water down the drain. Every time I use my coffee pot, I run water through it. You have to do that with the Keurig pots. Every time you brew your coffee and you're done for the day, you really want to run water cycle through it, one with no pot in it, and then let it sit open, because otherwise I'm dead serious. You're drinking mold. Now, let me feed the fish. You're drinking mold every day. If you don't cycle your coffee pot through and let it dry out. So what I do is I make my pods, because I have one K-cup every morning. And then after that, I run water through it and I leave it open the rest of the day. Then at night, I run 2 cycles of 8 ounces of water through it. And then I set my water up for the next day. Otherwise, believe me, you're getting mold. You're drinking actual mold, because water makes mold. Condensation and dampness makes mold. Jeez, I hope he's all right. But I'm gonna let me log on over here and see if I can see the chat. I'll answer you guys if I can. See, there's no stress here. When you enjoy this, you don't like, oh my God, the show. Oh no, you can't do that. You just have to take it as it comes. Enjoy it. When you don't have stress in it, it's so enjoyable. YouTube. No planning, no nothing, no nothing. Just have a show. Okay, now I can see the chat on my computer. Thanks. Delay is horrible. Hard to participate. We'll try another time. As always, Todd, Father, God bless Tommy Six. Thank you, Edwin. It's all good, Edwin. Yeah, you have a delay. Just try. You can do it. What I would do is just try to talk slow. Oh, Andrea, when that phone rings, yeah, it's terrible. Hopefully it's not bad. But he's back on, but he's not talking. So these are the things that happen. It's what we do. 30 minutes away from Roadhog. I don't know if it's just something like that. Yeah, we got a small chat right now. That's good. Doesn't matter. You there? Yeah, I don't know if you're here. Yeah, receiving phone calls, Andrea. I don't even like when the phone rings. Oh, got so many bad phone calls along the way. When it rings, oh. You could probably hear the fish tank water going in the background. I got to add water to the tank. That's it. Let's see if that fella comes back on. Then I'll get up and go pour my coffee. I can see the chat now that I'm doing this, but I got to get out of YouTube on my computer so I can resume my work. As soon as he comes back. But in the meantime, I'll pour my next cup of coffee and get some S cookies going. That's my morning situation. He was asking if my car is in the front. It actually is in the front. It's water running, guys. The whole development. The whole development. We're doing a parking lot. So actually, all of our cars are parked on the street, which is so weird to see because the main road. It's a busy road. It's a city street, and our cars are typically not parked out there. They don't allow us to do that. But today, my car is actually parked out there. So let's see where Todd Father is. See if he comes back around. All right, got creamer. I use a little bit of creamer in my coffee, guys. Just a touch for flavor. I'm not a fan of any sugar or anything like that. I don't use any of that. I like my coffee. I just like to drink coffee. Todd Father, are you there? I'm not sure if he's there or what. He's there, but he's not talking. I don't know if he thinks we can hear him or not, but we're not there, buddy. I don't know if you are not. But we did. Oh, you can hear that coffee pouring, guys. It's a beautiful thing. My God. If you don't drink coffee, I mean, coffee and sex, 2 of the best things in the world. If you ain't having those 2, fucking pack it in, boys. Pack it in. If you ain't banging it out and you ain't drinking coffee, you're missing 2 wonderful things in life. Let me stir this up a little bit. A little non-dairy creamer. That's all I do. Just a touch. You hear that spoon moving? Yeah. So, coffee and sex. Without those 2 things, fuck it. Throw the towel in. If you ain't getting both of those things, you better try harder. Try harder. We're here for a good time, not a long time, so you better be drinking coffee and banging it out. If you ain't, get rid of that girl or that guy. if you are a girl. I mean, getting it, get rid of that guy. If you're, what am I talking about? I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. And then I clean my regular coffee pot. Now with a super wrench, if there was a super wrench right now, let's say I had a super wrench or whatever that thing is, if you become a consigliere, you can actually control it and have people on. That's what goes on with that. But I don't have that here. I don't even know. I think only TT is a super. Uh-oh. I think only TT is a super wrench in my chat. I don't know. You hear me do regular things here. That's what you get here. You get regular type life stuff. That is what goes on in this neighborhood. Regular life stuff. So I hope it's all right. That's odd. And yeah, that's kind of odd. So where is this crazy clown? Like I said, hopefully everything is all right. Let's see this chat here. Okay, Tommy, when do you usually start your shift? 4 a.m. Today, I start work at 4 a.m. I'm sorry, I wasn't near the the computer. I couldn't see the chat. So my day basically starts at 4 a.m. And I say this all the time about work hours. Edwin, how is your mom doing? Good. She's doing well, thank you, Edwin. She's doing very well. To be honest, it's actually, you know, we got bonus time. We got bonus time. So that's what we're doing right now. We're on bonus time. She'll see my daughter graduate college in May, God willing, and she'll see my nephew make his confirmation in May, God willing. God willing, she gets through May. She gets to see her youngest grandson make his confirmation and her oldest granddaughter graduate college. So I want to thank everybody for those prayers along the way. Sometimes you don't recognize those things, but that's really, I mean, wow. The world changed. We thought she was gone. She was practically dead. And now it's crazy, man. So thank you for asking, Edwin. Yeah, Andre, I start around 4 a.m., but I'm working all day and night. I'm working, but when you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. As long as you enjoy what you do. You know, that's the key to everything. Okay, right now I'm going to dip my S cookies. I'm not going to do that on camera. I'm in my little YouTube studio. Well, let's see if Todd Father comes back. Yep. Well, the bittersweet, Edwin. Bittersweet, Edwin. Because after graduation, she's going to Italy for 3 weeks with her mom, my ex-wife. Who, by the way, is an incredible mom. Not many people talk highly about their ex, but my ex is an incredible mom. So they're going to Italy and they're going to Sicily. And then my daughter's relocating to Florida, Edwin. She's leaving. She's leaving. It's bittersweet. She's going to graduate school in Florida to become an occupational therapist. Can you imagine? I barely have a 5th grade education, and my daughter's going to be an occupational therapist. It's insane. So I guess we did our job decently, you know? Yeah. Well, you need a degree to be in the medical field like that, definitely. You're not getting feedback on me, right? You're only hearing one, right? I hope. I don't know how this is working. You're not hearing me twice, are you? You're only hearing me once, correct? Are you getting feedback, or you're getting double of me or single, regular? I hope you're only hearing me. Yeah, I know. I don't have his number. Wait, you can hear me good? Is this clear? Give me a thumbs up if this is sounding perfect. Oh, regular. Good. Thank you, Roadhog. Appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much. Yes, Andrea. So it's going to be tough. She's going to leave to go to Florida for 2 years, and I think she's going to end up relocating. I do think she'll make a life in Florida. She's a single girl on her own. Okay, great, Edwin. Thank you. Single girl on her own, doing her own thing. She's like the girl from Sex in the City, man. She just goes. She'll jump in cabs in Manhattan, Uber across town. She's everywhere. Flies alone, needs nobody. She's independent. Like she needs her daddy. She called me yesterday. Dad, can you order me contact lenses? You know. So yeah, their mother got married this weekend. That was a little weird, but no, fine. My ex-wife got married Saturday. I just checked my kids. Are you okay? Are you okay? And they said to me, "Are you okay?" Which is not typical of young kids today. Are you okay? And I said, I'm okay. Yes, I'm fine. As long as everybody's happy, that's all that matters. Yep. I said, I didn't say it to them, but I say it many times. The person that divorced you, their soul and their heart and soul has passed. Their heart, I said this way, way, way too many times, but that person has actually died. So, and that's okay. The new person that is around is a great mom to my kids. Okay. Daniel, he's all right. Can't get internet. All right. Well, I don't know what I should do here with the show because I got to minimize. Okay. Oh, that's interesting, Andrea. Well, I've met my ex-wife's new husband. No problem. That's interesting, though, Andrea. My girlfriend and we found my wife with her boyfriend. That's interesting. You're nuts. Ay, ay, ay. What's up, Dindu? How are you today, pal? Did you get that picture I sent you last night? All right, so I don't think he's coming back on. I'm not sure. He could see the show though. If he should be able to see the show. I'm not sure. Well, anyway, welcome to Tommy Stig Show. Those guys from Buffalo. This kid from New Jersey is always saving these guys from Buffalo. They have technical difficulties, but Tommy Stiggs is always here to help. I'm being comedic a little bit and a little bit serious. Serious because that's what we do here. Like I always say I'm not part of a community. Yeah. No, he's not there. That's Dindu typing. Yeah. Dindu, just confirm everything is okay if you can. I need his number. I need Top Father's number. Get permission from Todd Father, please, to text me his number. Dindu. Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. He's okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, I gotta do something here because I gotta get into some emails. Let me minimize this. So I can't really see the chat. I'm really talking to nobody right now because I can't see anything. All I can see is me talking, which is quite all right, not a problem. I can go in and out. Something with the internet. Hold on. Internet on the phone? Did he knocked out mobile. He knocked out the mobile. What do you guys use up there, Dindu? I use T-Mobile down this way. It works great. I've never had an issue with T-Mobile. It's actually better than my house internet sometimes, and I will use it as a hotspot to be on the internet on a tablet or on a computer somewhere else. I have T-Mobile. What do you guys have? I know T-Mobile is fantastic in Florida, but typically all cell service is good in Florida because it's flat and the signals travel. But over here, North Jersey's tough. We got a lot of buildings. Manhattan, everything gets messed up because of Manhattan, but it's been good in recent years. Cell service has been absolutely incredible here lately. You know, they upgraded. There's towers everywhere. They look like trees, but they're not. They try to make them, you know. Well, anyway, I'm in here and I just hit the like button. So I would appreciate if whoever is watching would hit the like button. And this little show about nothing has 213 subscribers right now. And I think that that's pretty friggin' awesome. With a little bit of people that come in the morning, he's got 213. That's very good. I remember when I hit that 200, I said, what the fuck? 200 people.
Are you there?
You there?
I'm in the store. Like my mobile data crapped out again. I don't know what happened. So if I lose you, I'll just probably try to end the show. I don't know what happened
wait,
here.
Are you on Wi-Fi right now or are you on your cell?
On my, but I'm
No,
on
you're breaking
the,
up a little bit.
so I don't know.
Yeah, you're breaking up. Yeah, Roadhog says,
You
please hit
there?
the like button. I'm here. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm holding it down. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell happened here. I called my wife back and I went to get back on and then my mobile data shut off.
As long as everything's all right. This is all secondary.
No, everything's good. Everything's great. I mean, she just,
You're good.
we're good.
Okay.
It's just,
Everything's good.
I just can't believe that happened.
What, that you got knocked off?
Yeah, well, it was fine. I drove all the way here from work with no issues at all. And then, like I said, I popped off to make a phone call and then the mobile data shut off. So right now I'm actually sitting in the parking lot and the Wi-Fi from the grocery store is working on my phone right now.
You're nuts.
Yeah. Disaster, huh?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You must have hit it. You may have hit the button.
I don't think so, because this has happened to me before, and then like I'll get like 2 miles from my house and the mobile data will like it'll reset, because a lot of times I got to drive home, get in my driveway, and go on my internet. You know what I mean? Crazy. Like I'm afraid to move right now. I'm afraid to move because I'm afraid like I'm gonna pop off again.
Got to send me your cell number. Either Dean
Yeah, you're
Do,
right.
get it from Dean Do or whatever. Get it to me somehow.
All right. Yeah, I called Dean Do. He answered, and I said, just go on there and tell everybody I'm all right.
Yeah, he told us. And you know what's good about StreamYard? It holds it. That's what I was saying to the guys. StreamYard is incredible because once somebody jumps on with you, that show doesn't shut down. They hold it.
Yeah. Yeah, it holds it for a little while, for sure.
No, they'll hold it till the show ends. If this was YouTube, regular YouTube, we would have been gone. And as soon as you took that call, you lose the stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's nice about StreamYard, you know?
Yeah, Jesus, man. Thanks for coming up, man. I don't even know where to go from here. I don't even remember what I was talking about or nothing. But
I don't even know what you're talking about, but
I think I was asking you if you were if you parked your car in the back.
Yeah, everybody's parked out front because they're repaving our parking lot. So everybody's out front. I can't believe how many cars. 2 streets are full with all these cars. It's crazy.
That's cool.
Watch this. You're gonna hear at 7 o'clock when people start their cars, everybody's converters are gone. Watch this.
Oh, don't say that.
Because we are in a direct with this. I'm on the street I'm on is the same street that goes right through Newark and Belleville, which is pretty bad. So, and that's only a mile down the road. Starts Belleville, maybe a mile down the road starts Belleville, which is only a mile, and then you go into Newark, New Jersey, and in a pretty bad section. So it's a main road for criminals and car thieves and whatever you're doing. You get right back into the city very quickly within a matter of 3 minutes.
Wow. Yeah. I get that. All right.
So they could
yeah, we're good, Edwin. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go. I just that was just so weird. I can't believe that happened. I can't even believe this is working out in my car right now. I'm like in the middle of the parking lot, and the Wi-Fi is working on this. Everybody at the grocery store is probably listening right now.
And that's funny. And you're definitely on Wi-Fi right now?
Yeah. I cannot get on my regular mobile data. It is on the Wi-Fi. I can't believe it. Can't believe it's working.
Interesting.
So
Interesting.
I,
Interesting.
I'm like all ready to like, hey, anybody want to pop on, but then I might drop off at any second. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but
Well, that's what's good about this shit.
Anthony said, you're not going to be on his wine show this week.
There's a good chance I won't be. No, I got to do something.
Gotcha.
Baseball stuff.
Baseball. Oh, okay.
My girl's kid plays baseball. The dad is not present. He hasn't been present. He's a douchebag junkie, so he has not been present. So I go to all the games and all the. Well, I don't really talk about that shit much on here, but I go. I go.
No.
I go to all the games and I go to all the events, and they're having a little. He made varsity as a freshman, so they're doing something.
Oh, that's huge. That's awesome.
He pitched a relief pitch and won his first game against Newark the other day, so it was pretty cool. So he was in the paper and they're doing something nice for him. So I'll go.
Yeah, that's cool. My son's not playing school this year. He's just playing the summer league around here.
Yeah.
So he's gearing up for that, and between, because he grew. I swear to God, the kid grew like 6 inches from last year, and so he grew. So he grew for that. So I got to buy him all new baseball stuff, pants, cleats, whatever he needs. You know what I mean? Gloves.
Yeah.
And now he's bird hunting now. So new gloves for that. New he to be seen, obviously. Yeah. So except for his eyes, so I had to basically, cover him from head to toe. So yeah, that's
what it is.
And even I don't see how many people are in there.
Just know that you're breaking up. You're breaking up. You can go out at any time. So
I'm breaking up now.
You're breaking up. You can hear you, but you're breaking up, or you're going in and out a little bit. I heard everything you said, but you could definitely go in and out. I'm
surprised there's 12 people here with me leaving for that long. You're a good fill in there, Stigs. Good fill in.
That's what we do.
It's like you've done this before.
Yes, I have. Remember Tindu fell off his chair and he got frozen?
Well, how could we ever forget? Everybody played it 8,000 times.
He fell out the back of the bus when I kicked him out the back of the bus.
Bad.
It's all good. It's all good. That's what I say about some of these shows, man. No stress involved. Come on, just do it and break balls, fuck around, and then go about our business. And that's it. If the show went, the show went. Everybody goes about their day. And if another show comes on, another show comes on. No, not trying to overperform here. You know what I mean?
No, I never thought I'd be doing this 4 or 5 days a week, whatever it is. I'd never in a million years. I just thought I'd be making a pizza a video doing pizza and food or whatever, air fryer, and that'd be it. I didn't think I'd ever, be doing live stuff or talking to people like this. You know what I mean?
But do you feel stress about doing the show, or you just flow with it and go with it?
I just go with it. You know what I mean? I just, don't get me wrong. I've been stressed out over things before. You know what I mean? But then it's like, then you got to kind of like slap yourself and be like, really? Seriously? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I ever feel like it's going to affect my, life outside of it, then I take a day off or whatever. You know what I mean? So
of course.
That's the last thing I want to happen, especially if after all the shit we've seen over the last few years, and
So the way I look at it is I just come on and I feel like I don't have to perform. If you feel like you have to perform, then it becomes a job. You just go natural with it. If the show is a blockbuster that day, the show is a blockbuster that day. If not, so be it. Move along. There'll be a blockbuster coming up soon. So it's part of your day. It's part of your life. You chill on your ride home or whatever you're doing. I do it while I'm having coffee, and wherever it goes, it goes. Last night I was going to do a wind down, a whole bunch of music last night, and I said, you know what, fuck it, I don't feel like doing it. Let me just watch the Yankees, and I fell asleep early, and then that's it. Because there's no pressure involved. There's no goals. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. I mean, truthfully, I sit in my driveway while I do this most of the time, just because if I go in the house any earlier, I'm gonna get the dogs all fired up and riled up, and it's not like I could really go in the house and do much. You know what I mean? So why not? You know what I mean? So that's pretty much the only reason I do it more than that I do it often, because if I go in the house any earlier than when they got to get up or go to school,
the dogs they're gonna greet me and bark and this and that. So that's why, my neighbor's probably like, why is this guy pulling the driveway and sit in the car for fucking 45 minutes? You know what I mean? Like, they probably have no idea, they probably think I'm weird, but that's okay.
Because all kinds of ruckus happens when you go inside. Now, do you have the Ring doorbell or no?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Well, that you might not, might want to consider not getting, because every time you pull up, it's going to bang, 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 bang. It's going to go off.
Oh, wonderful. That's all we
Oh,
need.
but I think there's ways you can deactivate it mobile. So when you're pulling up, you can deactivate it. Because you're going to wake the house up.
Gotta make that investment. We just put in leaf filters. Gutters.
Yeah, I know, you told me. You're breaking up a little bit. I can hear you, but you're putting gutter filter.
I'm gonna try getting the store.
Yeah, he's broke up again. I don't know if he's going to be able to get that Wi-Fi back. He must have shut off his data. He must have shut off his mobile data somehow. Bambi, that's a tough thing. I understand. I've been around it, my whole life. I lost one cousin to AIDS from the needle. I lost another cousin to overdose 2 days after Christmas. My friend lost her son about a year ago right now. Many have fallen around me. So, Bambi, it's a tough life, that stuff. But that's
I am
the situation.
here.
That's the
I'm
situation. Hello, Payne.
Payne, what's up?
Yeah, you said you did your gutter guards, I think.
Yeah, it's called leaf filter. It's stuff they put in the gutter. It was pretty penny.
Hey, if it worked. It's always something with a house.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them. We got people standing out here. We're waiting for the.
Andrea, what are you talking about? What is he? Andrea being serious or funny? I also stay in the parking lot for 30 minutes each day when coming back home, thinking about my wife. Wait a minute. He's got me confused. Is he divorced or something?
I don't think so. I think he.
Is he joking?
No,
because he said he went to the. I don't know if he's being serious or joking. See, that's where a lot of things can get. That's a good point that I'm making right now, because you never know. You know what I mean? He said he went to the park the other day with his. He said he was. Came home the other. He said he went to the park the other day with his girl, and he saw his wife with her boyfriend.
No, he's just being funny. He always makes jokes like that.
Beautiful.
He always says he has a girlfriend, and then he ignores.
I got you.
He always jokes about it.
Gotcha.
All right.
That's why I tread lightly. That's why you got to tread lightly with comments, criticisms, and jokes. You gotta feel it out first before you react.
Well, no, because when I first met Andrea, he would always say that kind of stuff, and I thought he was serious, and I'm like, oh shit, and I didn't know how to react to it, and now I know he's kidding around.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? You try to play it off like it's
that's how it can get weird, right?
Right? Oh, no doubt. Don't give up the day job, Andrea. Okay. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. Everyone who's listening today. I didn't foresee it. Like I said, I was doing good. I was on and going, and sure enough, the just crapped out on me. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, that's what we do. It's all good.
Yeah, so I just got to pick up a couple things here and go home, take the dogs out, and go to bed.
You didn't sleep a lot yesterday?
I did all right. I mean, I don't know. I probably slept from like noon to like 6 or something. Got up for dinner, and then I went to work. But by the time I had to stay up, there was no sense in me trying to go to sleep, getting up, and then go back to the doctor for my shot. You know what I mean? So I didn't bother.
Is that from your accident, or is that something you had from your bike accident, or is that something you have?
No, just within the last I don't know 3-4 months, I started getting really, really intense knee pain in my right knee, and I don't know, and then my buddy's actually an orthopedic surgeon, so I went to see him, and they took an X-ray, and they just said it's just all the wear and tear you put yourself through, and well, nothing stuck out. Let's put it that way. So I tried the shot and it wore off in like 3 months. So I got another one yesterday.
So that's arthritis then. You must have bone on bone.
Yeah. Well, soon enough. Yeah, if not already.
Yeah, well, that's the pain. I'm not a surgeon, obviously, and I don't know that
Right.
stuff that much, but I know, friends that had it. And basically the cartilage wears down between the bones, and then that's where the pain comes in.
But that's the thing, though. You know what I mean? Like my job's not going to get any different. You know what I mean? So am I going to keep killing myself, or do I got to start like thinking about a different job at some point so I don't have to get a knee replacement in the future or anything like that? You know, it just gets your thoughts going. You know what I mean? But the money I make at my job, it's going to be hard to go somewhere and start off. You know what I mean? Somewhere else.
You may in fact need a knee replacement, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still going to
Oh
go
my
back
God.
to doing what I do, and then the other knee's going to go, and then
Yeah, but don't wait till you're in your 60s. Listen, these years go quick, and if you got to do it, if there's a chance that you need it, you got to do it, because it's only going to get worse as you get older. So you do it when you're young so you can recover quickly. And the way they do it now, they have you walking in 2 days, no lie. I'm not saying you need that right now. I'm just saying if that becomes an option, don't discount it, because you can probably still do your same work actually in about a couple of months,
No, I get it. Like I said, though, it just gets you all thinking about like, what are you gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? Oh man, do I need to stop doing what I'm doing and do like a desk job, or you know what I mean? It's all different thoughts start going racing through your mind. Hey, Christopher Toro, how you doing? Payne, what are you saying? Yeah, that's basically what I'm afraid of there, Payne. What's up, Gerard? How you doing?
Listen, this is the progression of life, buddy. There's nothing you can really do about it.
No, I know, but I mean, my dad just had his knee replaced, I think, a few years ago, and he's like 71. You know what I mean? So whatever he was, 68, 69, he got his knee replaced. I was hoping if that's going to happen, it's going to be in the later years like that, not anytime too soon. You know what I mean?
How's he doing with it?
He's doing okay. He had a major back and neck surgery about 10 years ago, and he hasn't been the same physically since.
Right.
You know what I mean? But he worked construction like Fiend do his whole life, and he power lifted and he bodybuilt. He was a bodybuilder for a while, and so he gave himself. He wrecked himself. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm headed down that road with the work that I've been doing. You know what I mean? So, but I just don't want to. It's not how I want to see my near future. You know what I mean?
Gerard, Christopher Toro. Very nice little group you got here this morning. Excellent. 16 people. 16 people chilling.
I can't believe there's 16 people here, and I was off for 15 minutes.
So. Don't pay attention, and you don't pay attention, and they will come. That's how I look at it.
Oh, like I said, I'm in the grocery store right now shopping around.
No, I'm saying you don't pay attention to the growth, and it will come. I kind of enjoy now watching the analytics. It's pretty interesting to me, but overall, I blinked, and then all of a sudden I was approaching 1,000 out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Like I said, I never thought I'd have 16. I think I started out there was like 2 or 3 people just hanging out.
Now this is a good ratio. That's an incredible ratio you have right now.
Yeah, I think I only have like 200 subs or something like that too. So
yeah, you got 213 with 16 watching. That's amazing. That means your crowd is engaged. They want to be here. That's I don't know the percentage, but that's a good percentage of your subscribers. Now, what I find out is 30% of the people watching my show are not subscribed.
Oh, really?
Yep. There's 30% more. So let's say I have 1,000, right? There's another 30 people that are watching. 30% would be 300, right? Of 1,000. 30% of 1,000 is 30, right? 300? 30%, yeah, 300. So there's another, there's 300 more people peeking in that don't sub. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is. They're lurkers.
300 peeking in. That's insane.
Yeah, and you'll never know who they are.
You never know.
You know what I mean? Isn't that crazy? Like, like I'll log off of here, and sure enough, like, say 16 people in the chat, and then it'll say 35 views or something like that. And it's like, well, who are the other people?
They
You know
peeked
what I
in for
mean?
they peeked in for 40 or more seconds. Apparently, is how it works.
Yeah. So that's all good though.
Yeah, it's all
I don't
good.
mind it.
It's fun. It's a game for us now. Where are we going with this? I mean, it's just an enjoyable thing, and that's it. That's it. We just enjoy it.
Yeah, a time killer, more or less. I don't like. That's the thing. Like, I live about a half an hour from where I grew up, so I don't see like a lot of my old friends very often. You know what I mean? So, this is like my social outlet.
Yeah, that's good.
So I don't mind doing it.
And
It's neat. It's neat. Meeting all these people. God, they're fucking hard. Sorry. I don't know what the hell that was. That guy wheeling a cart going through.
What are they doing over here?
They're stocking shelves. So you hear it?
Wow. Wait, building shelves or stocking shelves?
What's the wheel clicking on that thing? The wheel
Was that a broken cart?
I don't know, but it sounds like sounds like he's hitting the floor with a sledgehammer.
That sounds like the cart that I grabbed at Walmart.
Oh, they're all like that at Walmart. They're all.
Oh, Roadhog. That's right. I forgot about that, Roadhog.
300.
Yeah. Roadhog has a point. I never thought of that. If you could turn on subscribers only to watch your show. They have to sub to you before they chat. Well, you know what? See, I learn shit, and I'll fuck around with this stuff. That's a great. That's great.
No, you're right, because I see a lot of people that are like people who they make you. Some of them I have had to subscribe to, and then they still put you out for like 10 minutes before you can, chat. So even though you subscribe, you still gotta wait. Oh my God! You hear this?
Yeah,
shit?
yeah. That's interesting. Roadhog says that because, yes, I've seen that too. Like I watch live streams of wrestling, and they don't want just anybody in there, so they'll say subscribers only. And I never really paid much attention to that until he said that. Roadhog.
That's a great point. There you go.
Very interesting. You know what? That's very interesting. Holy shit. Because I'll tell you what. I don't think I'm subscribed to these shows like FBS and all of them.
Right.
But I'll still get it in my news feed.
You want to know something? I think I'm still subbed to him. I got an email where I'm I guess I got randomly picked to be members only or something.
Member,
like that.
yeah. You got members only, yeah.
And I'm like, okay. Like it's been so long, like I don't know what to do about it. You know what I mean? I guess you get to watch stuff people don't normally get to watch. I don't know. But it was just random. It just random email. It says, "Oh, member only." Or you're a
That's
member.
interesting, yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of crazy. So it's all good.
Well, I basically unsubbed to all those drama channels, and that's when my subscription rate actually went up. When I unsubbed to a lot of these shows.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they put me into a different algorithm. Once they saw I was not part of like a drama genre, something happened, and YouTube started pumping me out. So who you're sub to also has a lot to do with your growth, apparently.
Okay. I never.
Yeah, because they don't want to recommend you out. They don't want to recommend you out.
Really?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, they are a business. It is a business, and their strategies are incredible, and the way they do things is amazing.
Wow.
So they won't. Yeah, I've got to be honest with you. Once I unsubbed to most of those channels, something changed in my show because people came from all different areas instead of just mob talk stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was really weird to see. There's a whole, like TT calls it, the machine. It's the machine.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You have to get monetized before you can go. Oh, that's a good question.
Do you have to be monetized before you can go subscribers only? Nah, I don't think so, Wine Guild. I don't think so. No, it's a protection thing because No, I don't think so. I don't think so because I watched some of these wrestling live streams from the high schools, and I don't even think they have it. They might not have 1,000, and they're not monetized. I know that. So I don't think so. Yeah, Todd, you're definitely very low, but I can make it out. But yeah, if someone doesn't have a good speaker, they can't hear you. I can hear you well.
Oh, I'm low.
Yeah, you're low. Okay, Payne, that makes a lot of sense. That's and it's a good tool. It's good that they did that. Very good that they did that. All right, then. See how you learn? We're learning shit today. Payne says YouTube put it in place to help creators protect live chat from spam accounts and trolls. That's good, Payne. That's interesting.
Also, like basically, you don't got to give a wrench to every single person that comes in, then, right?
Yeah, they just have to be subscribed. Yeah, wow. See that? I learned 2 things right now from Roadhog and from Payne.
So I wonder if where you set that? You set that in like StreamYard before you go on? How do you set
Oh,
that?
I would have to look into it. I don't. This is the first I'm hearing of it, so I'll look into it. I'm gonna give it a shot. Fuck it. I play around with this as that software used to say, with the video game. Software used to call it as a video game.
Hey, Stiggs,
Yeah.
can you hear me better now?
I hear you good. Yeah, Wine Guild. That's good information we just got. Excellent.
Interesting.
No, yeah, it's good.
Can everybody hear me a little better?
Yeah, remember, the viewers are watching. They're watching everything. They see more than the content creators see. Because they're observing so many different shows and things that are going on, and they learn and they see. They know more than we actually know.
Yeah, no, I don't doubt it.
Yeah, when you have a good relationship with your subs, you get a good conversation like this.
Yeah, it's and here I am shopping and talking to myself. Oh, that's what it looks like. And I'm talking to myself in front of everybody.
Yeah, we always look like we're talking to ourselves because it's the crazy world we're in. Right?
But like most people are like, oh, he's on his earbuds, or he's on this, or he's on that. You know what I mean? You first get the weird look, and then oh yeah, it must be on his phone.
It's typically going to be the older people that give you that look. Younger people, they do it all the time.
Yep.
But when when you see an older person doing it, it looks kind of weird.
Yeah, I gotta yell at my son because the kid leaves his earbuds in everywhere he goes. Like we went to a family party last weekend, and I'm like, dude, get that out of your ear. Like it's like
I know, but it's what they do, man.
It's like a freaking earring or something. You know what I mean? It's like, take that shit off.
It's what they do.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to.
What it did do is help the people that need hearing aids. And all kidding aside, because now you don't even know if it's a hearing aid or an like you were just saying. What do you call it?
Oh, my father-in-law has hearing aids, and he's like, oh, it's beeping in my ear. I need new batteries. It's funny.
Well, now it's discreet. You don't even know if it's an ear pod or a hearing aid. Years ago, when we saw somebody with something in their ear, it was a hearing aid.
Right.
And people were embarrassed to have it at times,
Yes, sir. Tell me if this gets too loud when I'm doing this. I'm checking out. Your card has been accepted.
Well, good. You're checking out. They accepted your card. You're good to go.
It's good. It doesn't read out what I'm buying, huh?
That's funny.
But no, I'm making this chicken and rice dinner that I've been like really. My wife mentioned it the other day. She says, you haven't mentioned or you haven't made in a while is your chicken and rice dish. And so I stopped at the store and I'm picking up all the stuff for it. So
is that like a 7-Eleven store or is that a shopping store? Regular store?
Grocery store.
They open at 6?
Yeah.
Key in item code.
Nice.
Then touch enter.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Were they ever 24 hours or they were always these hours?
They used to be 24 before the pandemic. So
Yeah, my Walmart used to be 24 before that, and then they went to regular. That sucks.
Yeah, it's oops. Where am I going here?
Move your
Chris,
Vidalia onion to the back.
a lot of us are up all hours.
Yeah, I feel like
Scan coupon. How many paper bags
I don't know when
did
the hell I'm
you
ever
use?
gonna
1,
sleep
6,
most of the
7.
time.
Your total is 35. But please
But
wait.
like I said, my
System
wife's off today, so
processing.
she's gonna
Follow
take
the
the kids to school,
instructions
so
on the pin
actually
pad.
might be all right today.
Right to bed.
All right, one bag. I fit it in one bag, steaks.
You got room darkeners and earmuffs and all that other shit. Ear things.
We do have the curtains that block
Yeah.
out the sunlight.
Yeah.
I normally have a. There goes my onion. Normally I put like I have this speaker and it's got like white noise. You know, it's got like rain, it's got like waves, it's got all these different sound effects and stuff like
Yep.
that. But at some point, I'm just gonna wind up using my target shooting earmuffs.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
That's about what I'm gonna be doing soon. So
Nice.
about the only thing I feel like it's really gonna 100% work. But then you know what? I listen to so much loud music during my life that my ears ring constantly. I got tinnitus. You know what I mean? So if I block out all the sound, then I'm gonna hear the ringing in my ears.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, but I don't know what's gonna happen when I drive away from here. So I don't know if I should end it now or what. No, he never got a turkey there, LV. Never got one. He saw a few, but they were way off in the distance, and the bird shot wouldn't have reached that far.
Let me ask you a question before we lose you. You went in and you bought the whole meal? Did you buy anything other than the meal that you need for your whole family today, or did you just bought the stuff you needed for the meal?
We already have stuff for their dinner, or you know what I mean. Like we are, you know.
Okay, so you bought
typically
stuff
eat
for
that
this meal. How many to feed? How many? And how much is it?
Me and my wife.
So you're making this meal for 2 people, and that's all you bought?
Yeah.
What you needed for that meal?
For that particular meal, yeah. Yep.
So how much did you ring up for a couple to eat that meal that you're making? What's it cost?
Well, the chicken was like $9, and the corn, mushrooms, and onions. I don't know. Probably another. Was it two? I don't know. Probably like $15. All said and done.
So under $20 for a couple to eat a nice chicken, a nice dinner.
Yeah. Dish probably
See
would
that?
cost anywhere else.
Cost about 25 each out.
Yep.
See,
But
it's just that's why I love to cook home, man. I do.
yeah, I kind of it's for certain things I refuse to.
Yeah.
I mean, every once in a while I'll treat myself. But
Yeah, of course,
stuff.
no doubt. Are you driving now? Because we're losing you.
No.
All right.
No, I'm not
Okay.
driving. I actually forgot something in the store, so maybe I'll take you guys back.
Oh my God! Pay attention. What the fuck?
I definitely forgot something. One of the main things I need actually.
Did your son have to get a permit to hunt? A permit to shoot?
Yeah. Yep. So we both went to Cabela's, like the Bass Pro place.
Yeah.
And we had to renew our permits for that.
That shotgun or handgun?
Shotgun.
Nice. My son's just getting his right now, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's shotgun, and I have to get, like, I was gonna renew my fishing license, and the lady's like, "Well, you got 4 more days, so I can't renew it."
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? So now I got to go back again. You know what I mean?
You gotta wait till it expires to renew. The hell is that?
Yeah, apparently. Unless she was lying to me and didn't feel like doing it.
Surprised you can't do it online now.
I don't know. Maybe you might be able to nowadays. I never tried actually. Maybe I should do that. I mean, you probably should be able to do that because I got my hunting license for deer online. You know, the whole course and everything. It was like an 8-hour course.
Yeah, we can do the driver's license here in Jersey. Once every 8 years, you got to go to motor vehicle.
Really?
Yeah, the in between one, and it's funny because they use your original picture. They keep your picture for 8 years. Man, you definitely age in 4 years, brother. You definitely age. It's crazy.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
My picture that is on my license now looks like you hooked up an air pump to my face and put about 50 pounds of air in it.
Oh,
My face looks like the marshmallow man. Bad.
Then touch the
Well, I
It's
can't wait to
crazy.
renew that
and
I can't
follow
wait-
system
I can't wait to
prompts.
renew
Scan
that,
additional items or enter
picture. That'll be that's needed.
Your
Looks like
card
it looks
has been
like I
accepted.
put an air pump nozzle in my mouth and then blew air into it.
$5.99.
Bad.
Well, things change. Some guys have lost weight. Some girls have gained weight.
That coupon
Some
has
guys have
how
gone
many
fully
paper
bald
bags
within
did you
that 4
use?
years.
Total is
Yeah, I
$5. Please
definitely
wait.
I
System
definitely lost a lot of
processing.
weight since that
Follow
was
the
taken.
instructions on the pin pad.
So yeah, I definitely want to get that renewed
It is
at some
interesting.
point. Yeah, I can't remember. I'd have to look at my license. I don't know where this is out of. I don't know what's going on. I'm ringing out again. It says it's processing.
Now you're on StreamYard and you can see how many people are watching.
Yep.
It's interesting.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm using it on the mobile StreamYard now. It says 10 people are watching. So.
Nice.
Okay, Anthony says you can do the fishing license. I'm like, all right, then maybe I'll just do that then. I still got to go on the DMV for New York here and change my address from where we moved from. You know what I mean? I still got to update all that information from when we moved.
Oh yeah, and you got to do all your other stuff too.
Yeah, so I still got to take care of it. So, but
If you go to purchase, you go to purchase. Got to be all that shit. Got to be correct.
yeah, I'll take care of it. I gotta figure it out. But I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna end it. I'm standing out in the middle of the parking lot here.
All right, I'll
looking for
talk to you
signal.
later. Go ahead. I'm
But
gonna log off now. I'll talk to you later.
All right, thanks so much, Diggs. Appreciate
Anytime. You got it, pal. Anytime. I'll talk to you later.
it. All right, guys. Well, for everybody who sat and hung out and waited for me to come back online, I really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. It wasn't much of a show. We had some good conversation, and looks like you guys kept yourselves entertained. So I will be back tomorrow morning, hopefully, and we'll get something going. All right, guys. So everyone have a great day. Be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.